Good morning, my dear children of class 8. Welcome to your new session. This is your Pratik sir, and we start with our English literature first chapter, All About a Dog. I hope you all will follow the class rules very nicely and do the works accordingly. Please do not neglect your studies, and we hope to meet very soon. The school will open very soon. So, this chapter, All About a Dog, is basically encircling on a single thing, that is determination. So, here you will see that the bus conductor whom people rarely follow, so that bus conductor is determined for a lady, or tells to a lady to follow his rules only. That he is the master of the bus, and whatever he will say, okay, the others got to follow that. So basically, Gardiner, A.G. Gardiner, the writer of this chapter, is exploring the theme of determination. So the bus conductor is very much determined that the woman with the dog, so the woman was carrying a dog, should bring the dog to the top of the bus. They will, the bus conductor and the bus driver will not allow the lady to carry the dog inside the bus. So that was the rule. So he has rules that must be obeyed to, and he's certain that the woman will follow them. So the bus conductor was very much certain that the woman will follow them. But the woman on the other hand has other ideas and it's not prepared to listen. But ultimately, she follows it, getting irritated. Okay, thus the fact remains that the bus conductor was very much proud, and he thinks that he thinks that this lady has followed him, and he's the boss of the bus, and that makes him proud. So we will get all the ideas very nicely after we read the chapter. So let us read the chapter, and I hope you will also read the chapter back at your home to improve your reading skills. So whenever I read something, so try to read it in your home and means understand the words nicely. Okay, I'm starting, and you will all follow it. So it was a bitterly cold night, and even at the far end of the bus, the east wind that raved along the street cut like a knife. So, the chilly wind, has been compared to what? It has been compared to a knife. Okay, so it was bitterly cold, means very much cold outside, and even at the far end of the bus, the east wind. So which wind it was raving through? It was the east wind. Okay, east wind was raving, means blowing very fast. The bus stopped, and the two women and a man got in together and filled the vacant places. So there were some empty seats, and the bus stopped, and two women and a man got into. One young woman was dressed in sealskin and carried one of those little Pekingese dogs that women in sealskin like to carry in their laps. So Pekingese is a small breed of dog with a pug nose, short legs, and a long hair. So that is the description of the breed. Okay, it's a small dog, not very big. So it is called Pekingese dog. And the woman who was wearing a sealskin dress liked to carry this Pekingese dog in her lap. So the conductor came in and took the fares. Then his eyes rested with cold malice on the dog, on the beady-eyed dog. So beady-eyed dog. Okay. Uh, so what he sees when he comes to collect the fares, he saw this beady-eyed dog. Okay, he was looking. The eyes are little means what should I say? Beady eyed is mm, not very big. Okay, not very big eyes, but round shaped, a little round shaped, and it was looking at the conductor. Okay, and here the narrator, the unnamed narrator, is telling, I saw trouble brewing. So he saw trouble growing up now. So this was the opportunity for which he had been waiting, and he intended to make the most of it. So the conductor had been waiting for an opportunity, okay, to dominate over someone. So he got the chance. He got the chance. He saw that this woman was carrying a little dog. So I had marked him as the type of what Mr. Wells has called the resentful employee. So the conductor, okay, the conductor has been compared to resentful employee. Resentful means bitterness, always in a mood of bitterness, irritation, agitation, who has been treated very unfairly. So the bus conductor always gets scolded by some of the others in the bus. So he's a very hateful. Okay, he's very dissatisfied with his job. So that is known as a resentful employee. He's not who is not satisfied with his job. Okay, and he has been always been expressing his bitterness, then irritation, so like this kind of thing. The man with a general vague grievance against everything and a particular grievance against passengers who came and sat in his bus while he shivered at the door. So another thing that makes him more irritated, that he had to stand in that cold and near the door, near the entrance of the bus. Okay, like we seen, you also see that that in when you get up on a bus or get into a bus, you see the conductor is standing near at the door while we are sitting at on the seats. So that makes him more irritated. So you must take that dog out, he said with sore venom. Okay. So in a very hatred voice, he says that you must take the dog out. The conductor said to the lady, I shall certainly do nothing of the kind. You can take my name and address, said the woman, who had evidently expected the challenge and knew the reply. So the woman was very smart and forward. She said, I will not do that. And you can take my name, you can take the charge, okay, you can complain against me, but I will not do anything such whatever you are saying. So I won't go on the top. You must take the dog out. That's my order. So the bus driver is very adamant, as we have already studied, because the theme of the chapter is determination. So determination means focused on only one thing. So the bus driver was focused on one thing, that is, you must take the dog out. That's my order. I won't go on the top in such weather. It would kill me, said the woman. So the woman was very reluctant to move out from the seat and go to the top of the bus where the chilly wind was blowing. So that is why she told to the bus conductor that she will not move out. Certainly not, said the lady companion. You have got a cough as it is. So you can get cold and cough, so don't go. The other woman supported the lady. It's nonsense, said her male companion. So the male companion also shows her dissatisfactory tone. The conductor pulled the bell and the bus stopped. So here we will stop and we will keep this as a suspense. So to stop the bus conductor pulled the bell and the bus stopped. So what happens next? Whether the dog will be out or not, what the lady will do, that we will come to know in our next class. So till here we will just read and understand the different word meanings, the different things, okay, and try to find out by yourself. Rather than asking somebody, you just do it by yourself. That will increase your that will increase your vocabulary, that will increase your interest in the subject, in the topic. Okay, so I hope you will follow the rules nicely and start studying from the very first day. Okay, thank you class, have fun, bye bye.